not know the word emo, but they do in Manhattan, Kansas. It means every man a Wildcat. And inside Bill Snyder Family Stadium, virtually every man, woman, and child is a Wildcat and loves Kansas State. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Baylor Bears, taking on the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kansas State about to kick off to get this game started.
Gonna beat y'all ass, boy.
Coming out with it, it's Paul. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Baylor's will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
And the Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. On second down, he'll fire. Finds his tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They'll need 3 yards here on third down to keep this opening drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Laporta. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on second and 4. The give to the back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Unloads to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense. So Kansas State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football in a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do. And you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side. You know,
there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out of the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going.
And he got away from the defense. And the defenders 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Using the quick game. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll run for it on third and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Bears in the hurry up. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll try the counter. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires one high and deep. And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. Caught in the backfield. It's Laporta. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He'll do it himself. The Bears get it past the sticks.
That QB has a lot of faith in his wheels. Rightfully so, because he's such a great playmaker, but you can tell in the read option, he's going to stick that thing in there, right? He's going to read that defensive player. He's like, I got you, bro. He takes off, gets the 1st down. Quarterback wins that battle.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. It's still 3rd and goal. He's looking downfield to throw. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
Lining up to add another. Bangs it through for an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, let's recap that top 5 matchup that just went final moments ago. Oregon pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Veni, Vidi, Vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Ducks did. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other could have a case for the #1 spot in America, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground.
No.
There wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Bears send out the punt unit. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Oh, it's a reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Back to pass, it's Lang. Quarterback extends the play. Gets down at the last possible second to avoid getting lit up. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And this one splits the uprights. And guys, after the...
To all of these men, I want to say that football is not just a game, but a way of life. It's a game of...
Have the lead.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Bears want to move quickly. It's complete to the left. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Try to get it on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
4th and inches, just trusting your offensive line. They're able to get just enough movement at the point of attack to keep this drive going.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Still running at the 40. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Trying to find his man on first down. Pressure. Throws toward the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. After the misconnection, it's second down. Going to the running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Laporta. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Running for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Line gets set, first down. They go to the ground. Oh, how did you make that move? How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass? Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll line up for a second down play. Dropping back, it's Lang. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. Kansas State will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one.
Why not block him, bro?
Running room there, didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense...
Oh, my God, man.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Still on his feet at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Movement here from the tight end. They'll run it from the gun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Man, a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Bears are on the move. Going up top on first down. Going for it all. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Makes his connection. Knocked down for the tackle. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Line getting set on second down. Looking for a man. It's Lang. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Now on first down from the 28. He wants to throw. Flips it out in the flat. Just ran over it. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. On the move, he fires. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got his man quickly. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll throw it on first down.
What the fuck?
The quarterback is snowed under. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab over the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on third. Got his man on the right. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down.
Oh my goodness,
It's
bro.
complete. Can anyone catch it? The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Finds his big tight end.
Good
That
one, man.
completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Kansas State pushing the pace. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He'll throw it. He's got it. Corralled and brought down by the defense. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's third and pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is good. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. At the 35, he's got room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Unleashes one deep.
Let's fucking go, BT.
Great execution by this offense. It looked like you were about to go into the half trailing. Now, with this answer, this scoring drive, you got the lead, you got the momentum, taking it into halftime. Nice job by this offense executing that last drive.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Manhattan. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different ears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Bill Snyder Family Stadium.
The Bears will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field, trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quick handoff. On the move to the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Man, that is so tough. When you play defense, you get your eyes on your keys and you got to read them, but sometimes they lie to you. You can see the little misdirection by this offense.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Now the play fake. Coming after it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Trying to beat the D deep. And they wanted it all on.
I think it's fair. It's his performance and swag in the big games. Yeah, he's going to have to take a step forward, but the step forward is just him being more.
Now, dealing with 4th down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They'll run play action. They're trying to get to it. Rolls it in. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside give. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. On fourth down, looking for the completion. He's got him, and they convert. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Bears are flying down the field. Base the grab on the left.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to... They do not have the answer for this guy.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Block him.
Strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. And the Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Zings it complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw.
That's got to be intentional grounding.
Quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. The corners are walked up tight. They go to the draw. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Third down conversions, always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. To the air. It's Lang. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Kansas State will have to punt it away. He gets a block.
Oh, who the fuck is 17?
Really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
That boy running free.
And that pass is caught.
Get up.
25. They get him down.
Good job.
This offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. From the gun. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. James Madison may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Harrisonburg every time. The Dukes have been racking up road wins since the Mickey Matthews days, and they got another one today. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll leave it with him. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Throws to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The give to the tailback. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Fast motion from the offense. Looking to throw, it's Lang. Throws for the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast.
Fuck.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Kansas State really has this drive rolling. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Wildcats! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Paul. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. He's looking to throw it. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
How How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
The give from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes a connection. And he's
BT,
brought down after
my
a nice
dog.
gain.
And I love that the QB understood, I'm going to put some stank on this. I'm going to throw it as hard as I can quickly, right when he's breaking out of that curl. Nice job getting it to him quick so he could get a first down.
The Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The give to the back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll keep it on the ground. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
Sorry.
Boy, the defense
Gonna get out of this
really
with a
needed to
dub,
get
though.
off the field
17
there.
is
They just
crazy.
couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game and need those stops and you get them to 3rd down, you get them to those critical points, you get the 1st down, you don't have many left, you better get aggressive.
This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on 2nd down. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Running to the left. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now they'll run it to the right here.
1st down. Good job.
On this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting.
Brother trying to make the playoffs for real.
As a result, the clock keeps ticking.
trying to surprise him with the pass.
No, bro, let me out of there. That's bullshit.
Down goes the quarterback.
I think if you're the head coach here, it's a bit of a mixed reaction to your passing attack so far in this game. You put up a bunch of yards throwing the football, you've lit up the scoreboard, but you've also given up 4 sacks. Pass protection has been a problem so far in this game.
And they've converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Bears will punt it away on 4th down. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play.
And the punter pulling.
46 is his range, so he won't kick it over 40, over 50.
On that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just died as soon as it hit the ground. Beautiful job.
They want to run it left here. Slams his way forward. He'll get 3 out to the 11.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass and make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Finds his big tight end. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. From their own 18-yard line, it's 1st down. To throw, it's leg. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the 1st down mark. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. DB's right up on the receivers. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Yes, sir, Big T. You see it, Juddy? Big man balling.
What a beautiful sight. And not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic,
big man balling.
Have unbelievable hands to the mix because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
Big T. Woo! Oh my goodness. A high quality play call. All right, Big T. So you the spy. Concept. Quick pass.
Here comes the Baylor offense back.
You know what time it is, Jetty.
They had to punt it away on their last
Just
possession,
time,
but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
He wants to throw here on.
Oh, my bad. Let him clear. Let him clear. That's my bad.
Not what it needed to be on that play.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man. Just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more
Fuck it,
accurate.
BT.
Make it easier on your target.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. 1st down.
The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Ball hasn't hit the ground a lot for this QB. He's already thrown 4 TD passes.
Damn, I'm trying to get it out of BT's hands. Oh, that nigga everywhere.
possession, but this defense, they have not had the answer with respect to defending the pass in this game.
And he's a real nowhere
Echo, stop.
in this no-game land. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And for a quick update, let's
I mismanaged that entire clock. I should have never. I shouldn't have. They should have never had a chance to get the ball back after that interception and ran the clock out.
Impressive showing there in Death Valley, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Trevor Lawrence is impressed with this one. A top 25 flash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And back to the air on 2nd down. He's got his man.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes.
They'll blow it.
Sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time.
Quick over the middle.
Field, so
Oh, good job. Yeah, exactly. 4th and 11, and they go same shit. Yeah, don't get these niggas.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
Behind, yeah. Good job.
It's
He was right, Cam.
They desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the 4th quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense...
Try to run the niggas over.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. They'll try to slam it in.
Something's off.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Baylor! With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. The kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field.
Got it. Good job, Hercules.
And sacked at the 12. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to throw. It's Lang. Pocket starts to collapse.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been
Golly, y'all.
That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety.
Offside. Defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Turn your ass around,
and
nigga.
he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it and stopped the clock. This offense has a 2nd down play. Defense in press coverage.
Catch it, 7. He never even looked at it. Oh, he was looking at it.
And it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in 3rd and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice
Pick.
job.
6. Can we get to the crib, Torres? Change the direction. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good job, little bro.
And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. I'm sure they don't like the score, but they haven't done anything about it, so they're just going to have to eat it right now with the way they're getting smacked.
It's just take it, right? I mean, you'd like to say, hey, take a knee, run the clock out. You don't have to run the score up, but I can do something about it, right? All my guys in there still have to fight until the final whistle.
I thought he was gonna get walked down low.
I saw that little change of direction boost. I saw kind of. Yeah, heck yeah. Let's see. Formation. Pistol.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Tries to fool him with the naked bootleg. He's moving out of the pocket. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead.
How about that for a momentum swing? Your defense gets the pick 6.
Little 2nd string quarterback. Come in, throw a little. Throw it high and away.
I got Utah at advance.
Oh, let's go. They're not good. They weren't good.
Touchdown. They'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Looks like the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time,
don't touch him. Don't touch him.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. To the air. It's Lang. Looking for the end zone. And it's
get out of there, Sean.
Again, his night vision hasn't been on par.
Ain't no way, 52. Y'all got to get out the way, baby.
winning those individual 6-second battles.
19 in the
every
fourth
play,
quarter
time
is
after
not
time
bad.
after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
Now, I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You going to the Capo shit tonight?
What's tonight? Make me switch to the corner.
Pavilion type shit.
Oh, that's all day, huh? Might do that. You going over there? You trying to go?
Young say it's at another spot though.
Yeah, it is. It's close. It's on Harwin. That hell like 13 minutes away. I felt like I looked it up.
2-10.
Oh, 2 to 10. Wait, no, yeah, I know all about that. I forgot. I forgot, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Niggas reminded me last night. I thought that shit was Sunday, but it makes sense that it's Saturday because there's gonna be a bunch of fun shit going on tomorrow, actually. Oh, Lamar Jackson, don't be taking hits, bro.
Sunday 5015 and a door.
He's playing at 5,015. Hey, this is a ball. I accidentally sent everybody. Oh.
Dixon out there looking good.
Dropping some dimes. Same thing happened. Switch to the corner. Got cooked over there. What happened? Oh, ref. He threw his hands up and everything. He ran straight through him. That's pass interference. Damn, no hello. He tried to run from that nigga. In this game, I think. Oh. Oh, that bump right there, Dave Chappelle. Get out the way, little bro. Boy. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait. They didn't beat me in anything that mattered. And they didn't really beat me in interceptions for their third three. That don't matter. One penalty for 5 yards. What was it? It was that offsides at the end of the game that caused the safety. Other than that, it's damn near a good game. Quinn Merriman might get player of the week. He had a sack. Oh, I thought he had a sack also. Pick six. How big is Nate Wiggins? This nigga looks small. What's the word? 6'1", 182. Can you hear me? Yo. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Watching the game. 180-pound corner. Finally found one. But he's 6'2", 180, so that's still wild. Wildly sized. Who the fuck is this? Yeah, that shit worked.
a simple 2-to-1 read. He's just kind of like skating out of there. He's keeping his eye on number 2. He's keeping cushion on number 1. Number 2 comes out to the flat. It's almost like a trap concept. Exactly. Waiting for him to come to him. And if he just comes in front of the plate. Bailey Zappi never sees that safety rotation because on the road, silent cans even deeper than snap. You think it's one coverage, you hit the ball, and on the flat, that coverage changes the picture. And that's why you end up with a big 60.
They knew what was coming. Business keeps
rightfully so, but this is the best run defense in the NFL, and that is going to be one of their back